Hi, my name is Richard Hamilton, and I'm about to read to you poems that belong to a collection of poem letters that I'm presently working on, of which are loosely based on conversations that I've had with my mom. In the first poem, I reference a young woman and friend of the family whose life was given to long bouts of economic precarity and who died at the very young age of 52. In that same poem, I referenced the 19th century famed, though troubling gynecologist J. Marion Sims. Troubling and insufferable because of the way Sims operated on enslaved black women in the mid 19th century in Alabama without their consent and without anesthesia. The poems are simply entitled Dear Mom. On cancer crowding what is mouths, the poorly drugged God's rarely pardon. Her face lily dark as a Roman coon, death cleaved, egregious, unlike brown, fatal to the limb choice word. I held out for Lucy under fetid moon, J. Marion Sims, opaque as rain, without sense. The enslaved for experiment drift past her flowers, dormant inside privatized ground. Dream littered with hypodermic needles, the ghastly scent is gone bouquets. By speculum and betters, I suspect that nothing ever flowered. 2. Are moments for which nothing can be done my likeness, hers being outside? Provider insurance heaped clownishly high like pears or gold leaves. The look of mendacity, moss green, a seedling, immedicable woes. And who provides, provided we fall, incipience, and perhaps it all began the day Lady died, the stentorian red of indifferent lights, lies to save like a child to his goldfish bowl. Everything stops, the air, but party to wonder is bright sheet music. Was her likeness mine, as to smoke, water, the promise of tears that nobody hears? 3. To hate, today that pail of fire ants you hurled at God in the form of a son, his claim of innocence that afternoon, like sorting metaphors for the right, warrants a trip down southern roads, past poor white carrots of color. Dust-fed farmers in plain overalls boiled for the young gal that dared stand up. If I had my way, those gouged and chided to mine that boy who called you nigger with loot-confounding constellations. His father's needful office, like pink eye, would yield science and rational aims. The soil and sinew would have its say.